What up? This is Grammy Award winning record producer and recording artist Fanatic, aka Billy Lennox, and you are watching Amplified Exposure Live with Teresa B. All right? Peace. Keep shining, let it shine like a diamond. Keep shining, let it shine like a diamond.
Good evening, Facebook. This is your girl, Teresa B, coming live and direct from Amplified Exposure Live, where I have my wonderful guest, Mr. James Worthy, R&B singer, 3 times Grammy nominated award winner, and he is dope. He came on today, not just because he's dope like that, but he came on today because he likes me. So for those of you that are out there in La La Land, TV Land, Roku Land, and every other land, we are going to have a candid conversation for 30 minutes to see what Mr. Worthy is up to.
Yes.
What up?
What up?
So I met you through the infamous Clubhouse. Yeah, we were in music groups together, and we were I think it was a contest that they were giving, and we were giving votes and critique on music. So instantly we became friends. And so I was like, oh yeah, I remember him, because you know how you see the name in Clubhouse, but then you're like, okay,
right. You don't really know that.
Right. So glad to see you again. Glad you're here on my show.
Absolutely.
We're just going to go right into it and make it very brief and candid, but tell the audience where you're originally from.
From Queens, New York.
Okay. And when did you start singing?
Well, I started off as a songwriter turned producer originally. So I didn't really come from a musical family, so to speak, but I was always around music. So that was the introduction, songwriting turned production, and then artistry didn't come about until probably like 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. And you also do acting, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So when you started the writing and producing, at what age did that get started?
I got into music probably around age 15. I didn't get into the business professionally until age 18.
Wow, so young.
Yeah, I started pretty early.
And when did you get your first paycheck?
Ooh, first paycheck. First, I guess, feasible one would probably have been around age 21.
Wow.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of projects at that time, but 21 was the age of when things started picking up.
Right. And so I have a list of talent that you've worked with. Did you work with them as a writer, or did you actually sing? It's like Fetty Wap and a whole bunch of other people. Were you the writer of some songs for them, or did it vary? A
lot of it varied. A lot of it was production. A lot of it was songwriting. Some of them were collaborations, artist to artist.
Okay.
So it was just a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so I'm about to go down the list. Okay.
What you got?
So I got Fetty Wap. What did you do with him?
Fetty Wap. Shout out to Fetty Wap. I did some production with him. A lot of people know me for a song with him and an artist named Johnny Blaze. They did a song called One and Only that did pretty well. So shout out to both of them.
Okay. I know Johnny Blaze. All right. And 6 Lack. Is that how?
Oh, Black. That's Black.
So that's not a 6.
It's supposed to be a beat. You know, it's just a clever way of putting it.
Okay.
But yeah, I've done some production for Black too.
Okay. And T-Pain.
A little bit of both. Production, writing. Me and T-Pain know a lot of the same people, so it was kind of like the inevitable. Like, we got to do something. So super cool dude.
Okay. Truth Hurts.
Oh, that's like my sister. Really, I don't want to say all the above, but definitely production. And me and her actually have a duet together as well, which was on my EP Kaleidoscope. So yeah, really good friend of mine.
Okay, awesome. Robin S.
Yeah, another good friend of mine, house music legend and diva. A lot of production for her, a lot of production.
Okay. Tony Terry. I interviewed him about 4 months ago. That's my boy, Tony Terry.
That's my guy. That's my guy. Same deal. Production, and me and him actually have a song together as well.
Oh, okay. What's the name of that song?
It's called How Many Times. It's off my my Blue Leisure EP.
Okay. Corrupt.
Shout out to Corrupt. That's like my big bro. Did a lot of production for him too, and me and him have songs together as well. So just a mixture.
Okay. And PM Dawn.
PM Dawn. Yeah. Shout out to PM Dawn.
Okay.
And more so the same thing. Production. They actually co-executive produced my Kaleidoscopes EP as well.
Nice, nice. So with all these individuals, and I'm sure you worked with more that I don't even have on this list. Can you name some other popular names or people we might know?
Justin Bieber, Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston, Future, Yo Gotti, CeCe Peniston, Arrested Development, Swiss Beats, Dragon, Jay Holiday, Maya, Mike Jones. List goes on.
Okay. I need some of them people to come on my show. Okay. So where did you when did you become a 3-time Grammy nominated R&B artist? Is that through production or is that actually your songs that you sing?
That was through production and writing. So that was a while ago, probably around 2013, 14-ish.
You don't look over 25. What are you talking about?
I'm still young.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, huh? So you in your early 20s when you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, good. Good for you. And have you ever won a Grammy before?
No, I haven't won yet, but it's coming. It's coming. We working.
It definitely is coming. I got a chance to look at some of your work on YouTube. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the video because it wouldn't download to StreamYard today. But Mr. Worthy said that he would be happy to sing me a note or two because we just cool like that, right?
I don't know.
That's what you said.
We gotta think about that one.
Come on, bruh. You said before the cameras was lit, you said, sure. Mm-hmm.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, do the me. Go ahead.
I might do it for y'all at the end.
Okay. Well, tell us about let's talk about the acting because
about the acting.
You got into the acting. When did that happen?
That kind of came about on a whim. Like it wasn't really something I was going into like as a profession. At first, it was just kind of something that just kind of fell in my lap for a second. So I was dealing with a manager at the time, and more so her forte was television and film. So one day she just invited me to come on set to a film that she was dealing with a director. And at the time, he was just talking to me in the sense of doing some scoring and doing some sync licensing. So I said, that's cool. So she then invited me to I guess a filming day that they had for the film coming up. So I came there super early, and that actually turned into me just kind of just being at the right place at the right time and getting a role in the film. And it actually turned into me working with some pretty big heavy hitters, Clifton Vaughn, Terry Vaughn, Clifton Powell, Paul Payne, just a star-studded lineup. So that was like kind of like the tip off. And then I started doing a lot more film stuff and television stuff. So getting more on TV shows and blah, blah, blah.
Wow. And so how long did that last? Are you still in the film industry right now?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't stopped, but you know, right now the main focus has been my debut album for this year. So that's been the biggest thing. So I want to get back into television and film a lot more this year. But yeah, it's still
Okay. What was the name of? We're having a small feedback. Can you hear that?
yeah. It sounds a little echoey.
Let's see. I'm gonna go out and I'll come back in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Still there?
Oh, technical. That's the thing about technology. We can't never know when it's going to work right and when it's not. Hold on, just. Thank you for the commercial. Hold on. We'll edit this out. Not sure what it's doing. Hold on. Okay. Still
there?
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my other computer.
Interesting. Should I go out and come back in?
Yeah, try it.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Stop. Did you have on like an extra device or something in your house?
No.
That was weird. Okay. Back to the regular scheduled program. So we'll go ahead and edit that piece out. But we were talking about film and we were talking about your success and how you how you started in the film industry. How many years have you been acting?
To be honest with you, probably maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, okay, so not that long.
Yeah, not that long.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about that debut album you got coming out.
Yes. So the debut album, looking to release it probably in the summertime, so probably July-ish. Yes, my debut album, really eclectic body of work. Just a lot of different genre bending, different styles, different tempos, not going super left field, but it's definitely more musical than my past 2 projects. Not too many features on there, just more so just telling a story throughout the whole body of work,
Right. Okay, cool. So with all of this going on, acting, the music, and you produce other people, when do you have time to sleep?
I don't get a lot of it these days. So much going on. So I try to balance it as best as I can. But hey, you got to put this work in.
Yeah, and your Clubhouse time, right? We spend hours on Clubhouse Looking for
Well,
talent.
well, you know what? I don't really spend a lot of time on Clubhouse as much as people think I do. Like I'm more so I pop in and out. Like same thing with
Oh,
social media. Like I'll pop in and pop out, check stuff, and then I'm out. Unless somebody pings me into something that I really, really need to be in there, I don't really be in there too much.
yeah, yeah. So if you had one artist that's out there that you wanted to work with that you've never worked with before, who would it be?
It's a couple. Definitely The Weeknd. Definitely Frank Ocean, Miguel, Erica Badu, Q-Tip. Let me see. And there's a lot of artists. Chris Brown is dope. I always wanted to work with Kanye West. Yeah.
Okay, so they hear you. They hear you talking. They're gonna see this video.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. It's coming.
Who was the most difficult person to work with in your career?
To be honest with you, it really hasn't been that bad of experiences with artists. Well, are you talking about major or independent?
Major. Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the major side, wasn't really many of those. And reason being is because I'm very particular on who I work with. So it's not like I'm trying to go chase this person, chase that person just to get a record. Like I never really been like that. Like I was really picky on who I wanted to work with. I'm real big on energy. I'm real big on like actually having a relationship with the artist, or at least have a common respect for each other. So if it really wasn't that, then I didn't really care about working with them. Same thing with independent artists too. Now I've had a lot of situations with independent artists that things were just weird and the energy was wrong, and all professionalism and blah blah blah. But on the major side, not too bad.
Cool. I was trying to get some dirt, right?
I know.
Hey.
I mean, and that's the honest truth. I'm just super picky like that. Anybody who works with me will tell you, I'm just super picky with a lot of things because I just like quality.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, you don't want to work with someone that's difficult. So you kind of screen the people that come to you. So that's pretty cool. So am I going to get some music, a song?
You supposed to have a video and I don't know what happened.
Will my pouty face work? It used to work for my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Supposed to have a video. Supposed to have a video.
I know. Technology is a beast. It's supposed to help us more, but sometimes it hinders us.
Now you got to wait for the live stream. See? Now you got to wait for the live stream.
No song?
See, you supposed to have a song. See, I could have did the live version with the song. See?
Please? Just a verse?
You gotta wait for the live stream.
Well, for
you actually did, y'all. See?
For those of you that are out there, James Worthy, he got some stuff on YouTube since he don't want to sing.
Yeah, you can go to the YouTube, James Worthy Music. Go find it. Go watch the video. Go watch Goldmine. Yeah.
He also has some acting stuff out there as well. So if you want to see what he does, if you're just now tuning in, because I know we had a little technical difficulty, he's a 3-time Grammy nominated award-winning artist. He is a singer, songwriter, producer. He's worked with Fetty Wap, Black, T-Pain, Truth Hurts, Robin S., Tony Terry, Corrupt, and PM Dawn, just to name a few. So if somebody wanted to get in touch with you for production or songwriting, how would they do that?
Shoot me an email, jamesworthybookings@gmail, or shoot me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, whatever you got. Somebody will get in touch with you. Real easy, okay. Not hard to get to. Yeah, just let us know.
Are you performing right now? Because, you know, some people are. Are you doing anything right now?
What you mean?
There are really people out there. Look, you know, Atlanta is wide open.
Oh, that performing.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, see, and I know a lot of people are doing the virtual shows nowadays too, the virtual live
Hmm.
streams, and
Hmm.
I never really was into that, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, because I'm just, I guess you could call it old fashioned. You know, I just like live shows and actually get to see people. So I really haven't done much of those either because just it's been so crazy. And a lot of people are irresponsible with this whole COVID stuff too. So I'm not trying to infect myself and infect others either. So
Right.
it's just really a waiting game right now because there's nobody touring really like that. Nobody's really doing major shows, so we just waiting right now. But
Yeah.
I am doing. Well, we are filming a live set that will be streaming exclusively through YouTube very, very soon. So I'm excited about that because I really haven't been performing uh, lately. You know what I mean? So I got to give people something. You know?
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, there are some people, unfortunately, that are taking the risk. We actually in Georgia, we have a drive-through kind of like concert they've been doing.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and I think Tony has been a part of that as well as Keith Washington and some other people. So,
Well,
yeah.
we're in the same place. I'm in Atlanta as well.
Oh, I thought you were still in New York. Wow, so you in the A?
I live in Atlanta.
Wow. Okay. Well, whenever you bring things to the stage, or if you have any film or anything, please, please, please let me know. I'll come support. I love coming.
Matter of fact, we gonna talk off the air. We gonna talk off the air because I got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
But yeah, I live in Atlanta. I've been living in Atlanta for quite some time now. I've traveled, of course, all over the place, but I've been living in Atlanta for a while. But yeah,
Okay. So, are you going to get the vaccine? Now I'm being nosy.
no.
You sound like me. No, I'm good.
I don't trust that one bit.
No, I've had a lot of family members get it, and they haven't had any side effects. But
And I've heard the opposite. I've known people that have got it, and they said the side effects were horrible.
now I have heard that, but like I guess because my family members are older, it seems something about people over 65 that they're not having any issues. But then there are like people that are in their 40s that have had issues. So I don't know. It's a weird.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'll just continue to wear my mask.
I'm good. Mask and vitamins and water. That's what's been working for me.
Yep. And sea moss.
Sea moss too. I haven't been doing as much lately, but I have been taking it. So that does work.
Yeah, I heard it works. Yeah, cool. Well, it has been such a pleasure that you are on my show today.
Yes. Oh, and also too, before I forget, I have a brand new single coming out April 2nd, In the Dark. So that's coming real soon. I think I did a live on my Instagram earlier today, let people know about it as well. But we're doing pre-orders for that record really soon. So I will keep you guys updated with that. But In the Dark, April 2nd.
I'm so happy to know you. And I'm so happy that you're in Atlanta.
You know what? For some reason, I always thought you knew I was in Atlanta.
No.
I thought you did.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. Might be neighbors. Don't even know it. You know how people do.
So what side of town of Atlanta are you on? Or what side of the woods?
North side.
North side.
Roswell area.
Okay. I'm on the east side.
The east side. Okay.
We're not that far apart.
The east side. Which part is the east side? Is that like East Point?
Like more so like the Decatur, the
okay. Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the east side. I don't know east, west. I just moved back here in October. So I was here in the 90s during the Freaknik days.
Mm.
So you know what that was like. I'm telling all my business tonight. But anyway, thank you so much for coming on my show. I will have you back again. If there's any indie artists that you want to feature, I do have a show called The Heat Seekers that comes on Saturdays and some Tuesdays, where I will interview them as well to get their music out there and some more exposure. We also have the Heat Seekers magazine where we put indie artists in. So I know because you have all those connections, I just thought I'd let you know that before I let you go.
That's nothing. I'll definitely plug you in.
Awesome. Well, I want you to have a good evening and be safe.
Be safe as well, and we'll talk soon.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.